Hello friends, Adam with Vital Garden Supply here today. Today I'm here to talk to you about two of our products and also a core thing of our company and how we feel about organic gardening. And what that is called is Compost Tea Brewing. Today we have our Vital Tea all-in-one compost tea. This is a product that we've made based after our compost tea recipe that we provide for people, which you can find at vitalgardensupply.com. So Vital Tea is also micronized and made into a finer soluble powder, which makes it a little bit easier for brew times and how the tea brews. So what I'm going to show you is basically how to set up the compost tea for brewing and how to set up your compost tea brewer. This is our in-house 75-gallon compost tea brewer. Our product has been with us for about 5 years now. We're super proud of both of these products, and we know that it'll help increase the health and beauty of your garden. So what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to start with an overall instructional thing on how to brew compost tea. So first, what I've done is filled up the compost tea brewer here to the desired level. Right now I have it at about 50 gallons. The reason I like to do that is I don't really like the compost tea foam coming out the top of my brewer here. So what I do is fill it up to that level. I get it aerating, and then I will add the compost tea into it. So I'm going to show you how to work your brewer. Down here, you're going to have an out valve, and then you're going to have an in-air valve over here. So when you're filling it up with water, you want both of your valves shut off nice and closed, and have your pump which is a 200-watt air pump that comes with the whole brewer system. This pump is sufficient enough to brew up to even 150 gallons of tea. So this one is really good and will definitely get the aeration done for your compost tea. Okay, so right now we have that unplugged and we have it off. So fill up your tank with water to your desired level. Then you go ahead and turn your brewer on. Today, we're going to kind of do the best we can to demonstrate this. Generally, what I do like to see customers do is have the pump at least a foot or so above the brewer. The reason for this is so that in case your power kicks off for some reason, the water does not come back through your tube and into your air pump. Okay. So today we're going to do the best we can here, and we're just going to demonstrate it by having the air pump on top of the brewer. I don't really like seeing people do that because the brewer shakes and can knock your pump off. So best thing to do is find a way to shelve it above your brewer. So I will recommend that you always try to keep your compost tea brewer in the shade the best you can. If you're out on your farm and you have it near your garden, you're going to want to put like a 10 by 10 booth shade cover over top, or near some trees, something just to keep it out of the direct sun for the day. So now that we have the water all in our tank, we're going to go to our tea. We're going to get our Vital Garden Supply tea bag, which comes with your compost tea brewer. I like to do this. I basically take a 5-gallon bucket, take my tea bag, put it in the bucket. The reason I like doing this is so that any material that comes out from the tea just gets into the bucket, and you can put it back into your bag as you go into your water. So with this product, we'll talk a little bit more about this product here. So with it micronized, it's going to take up a lot less room in your tea as you brew. This is actually a really good thing. What it enables the oxygen to do is move better in the tea and get you a better, more aerobic tea. No anaerobic behavior will happen because the tea is not taking up too much space, and air and water can move through it. So with that said, this product has a full instruction on the back of the many different potencies that you can do. We recommend a cup per 5 gallons of water. That would be full strength of the material. You could cut that up to thirds if you wish. Today, we're gonna cut it down to about half, because what I'm gonna also show you is a little extra added goodie. We now carry an amazing handcrafted compost from friends of ours here local in Nevada County called Catalyst Bio Amendments. And this is a really amazing local handcrafted compost, heavy in fungi and wood chip. So we're gonna add a little bit of this into our tea today, combined with our Vital Tea. So I'm gonna go ahead and make these measurements. Now, as you can see, the Catalyst compost is extremely wood-based and has immense amounts of fungi in it. And then our micronized Compost Tea is a fine powder. You can see down in there, you can see it fogging up here, but it is a really nice fine powder, really easy and soluble to work with. So I'm gonna take a measurement here, fill up my bag. All right, I'm gonna take my tea bag here, get that in there. Then I'm gonna take about the same portion of Catalyst compost. You can even see a beautiful little worm here. This is how amazing this stuff is. We're just gonna put her back into the soil over here. And then what I like to do is take my tea down in there. I just give it a mix, just to mix the materials. All right, now I got my tea ready in my bag, and I'm gonna turn my pump on. So remembering, your back valve for air is in the off position with the tea pump off. Very important. So that the water doesn't flow back through the tube and through your pump. Keep that off. Then turn on your back valve. You're gonna get that water moving. At this point, if you wanted to, you could very easily add some extra Vital kelp to the blend. That could help quite a bit, make it a little bit more on the kelp side, which will help feed the bacteria a little more, but is unnecessary. The Vital Tea does contain a micronized kelp in it already. All right, got our water going. Now we're gonna take our tea bag. These tea bags are pretty awesome, no zippers, so no grimy stuff gets mixed in and sits there when you're trying to clean it. How we do it is a rolling down technique. And then you clip in. A lot of our brewers, actually all of our brewers, come with a nice carabiner clip on the inside of the lid. So I like to go in here. You can just allow your tea bag to float freely, or you could also clip it to the side, or what we recommend is clip it to the carabiner on the inside of the lid. Lock down lid and pop my little vent. Vent enables the foam to come out the top, so it's not just getting on everything, okay? Now, as I said before, we do like to have the pump above the tea brewer, so I'm gonna demonstrate that. Really wanna keep it up and above the brewer system. For right now, this is a demonstration, so I'm gonna keep it on the side so it doesn't fall off. What we're gonna recommend to you here at Vital is that you always brew for 24 hours. The truth is, if you're gonna apply this tea to your soil, 12 hours is very sufficient. But if you are gonna apply it to the foliar surface, the surface of the leaves, we definitely would like to see you brew for 24 hours. This will encourage a nice biological bio-slime to stick to the leaf foliage and help the plant's overall health. So the benefits of this process in these products is to increase microbe life and then re-enter it back into the soil system and also put it to the foliage. This will overall help the plant with its overall life. It will help keep pathogens and molds away and overall help the uptake of anything in the soil, such as fertilizers. We hope you will find Compost Tea Brewing to be part of your life. It's a very deep and connective thing to your garden, and it will also help increase the overall quality and beauty of your flowers and fruits. Thank you very much. My name is Adam. Please check us out at vitalgardensupply.com, and we hope you enjoy the organic life.